I'm again continuing journey, and previous time we found new location, a new place, and I just look because I know we are missing few of these ether currents, and I'm just wonder if it's good idea to go back and find those last Coerthas Western Highland. There is one missing, and also in Dravanian Forelands there is one missing. But I check, let's look, do we have any quest going at the moment? So okay, this is Alfinord has mainline quest, so let's check it. Beyond the clouds, Alfinord borders the means by which you might find Rael's Velgr. Okay, let's see. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Rael's Velgr himself. Moogle. What manner of creature is that? Silverian, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a moogle? It was my understanding that the only the well within the 12-foot. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. In the moogle does live here, however, he may know where Velgr makes his fare quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. So maybe I continue mainline. I still need to gather those two missing ether current quest later. You discovered new location. Seas Cone, Silverian, we must widen our search. I've heard tales of these moogles, but this first time I ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? I cannot find a creature adorable. My heart is not truly made of ice. The nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magic are at work. There is no sign of moogle in the area. The nearby air appears warped. You sense the concealing magic are at work. I see no evidence of this moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of light? Perhaps I was simply one of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. I'm sure I glimpsed the moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Mountaintop Diplomacy. Titanium bastard sword. Item 133. None of these are suitable for point mates. So I think best idea is to take piety material. Alfinor seems convinced the moogle hold the key to winding Hral's work. Confound it, could we but enlist the aid of one of the local moogles? I'm certain Ricevelger wouldn't elude us for long. Though the eyes enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we were any closer to his brother. And those are days we can't well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Yesel, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alfinor? I haven't yet given up on the moogles. Silveria, come with me to the Crinania. I mean to best decent aid of moogle skin in the 12th wood. After that business with moogle moog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Aha, so this brings us back to the Crinania. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in his direction. I mean to do what I can, hold his gaze in the hope it might delay any action against Isgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Silverian, let us make haste for Cridania and rendezvous at Nofis's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you, there is asteroid of ancient construction here, which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. horn. I just check. Have I attuned horn? Yes. But I feel that maybe now I can use this situation, and actually one Dravanian Forelands is missing, one ether current, so I probably go back. To Dravanian Forelands, and I try to find one of those missing ether currents. Let's look our compass. 972, and what was the direction? Southeast. Let's see. Okay. $823 southeast. Okay, this is good direction. $600. Maybe I need to go around this mountain. Is there any way to bypass? Let's check. No, not here. $569. Okay, training. Okay, let's check distance. 219. Looks like there is a mountain again. Can we go around? Aha. It even might be, if this is the right direction. It can be also here. I'll check. $282. $172. Let's look map. Okay, we can still go this way. $100 to the south. Aha, it's over here. It's in the Knut village. Dravanian virtual. So now I've completed one area. So Dravanian Forelands is now completed. Maybe I check one thing. It probably means yes, it now means that I can fly this area finally. I have finally learned ability to fly in this area. Avalonia Fallen. This is my first time I am able to reach this level, this altitude, and I'm even able to see this huge statue. There seems to be something over here. What is it? What a thing. I wonder if this is some kind of exploration. Hunting log, journal, gathering, crafting. Sightseeing log. Under Hemlock. From the western Highlands of Coerthas I looked upon the realm at her glory. From high atop at western Highlands of Coerthas, I look upon the realm at her glory. There I saw a sight that will be sung of for as long as songs are sung. From high atop of western height of Coerthas I looked. From atop western height of Coerthas I looked out upon, or then I saw from high up. This is more like now we are looking locations. We are at the moment Dravanian Highland, Dravanian Foreland. From high atop the Dravanian Forelands, I looked out upon the realm in her glory. There I saw that are these everything start from we need to really emote. Is it some kind of emote which activates? Oh, goodbye, Kniel. Joy, rally, plus, type, base, dance, stamp, concrete, hawk, no. No. Rock, surprise, grovel, face, pose, recounting, do, poke, look at. My first sightseeing log. You really need to do lookout. Lookout. A lookout emote is one which activates. This is actually my very first sightseeing log. And I got, so it seems that we need to look very high locations of high altitude places, and there was this blue Vista Record 10-0 Anyx Trine. Three towers unique in that they appear to have been built to house both man and dragon, an architectural orderly which would seem to incorporate the holy see position that they were erected by heretic witches for themselves and their dragon consorts. So it was really lookout, and there is no more this blue orb. And if I look, if I check Sightseeing Log, I actually can see that I have one, and I got this Anyx Trine. Nice, really nice. Was there some way to take picture? So I actually took one picture. So okay, let's continue our journey. And this couldn't be possible, so you really need flying ability in this area to be able to get here. I feel that sometimes previously I have seen those blue orbs somewhere other places, and I have wondered what are their purpose. And now I think I have flying ability in this area, but I need another area. So I need to find Coerthas, Western Highlands. Coerthas, Western Highlands. And I think I go to the Falcon's nest. It might be a good location. And I need to find quest giver. It is actually a red ether current quest. So you can only get that quest from certain character. But there are no quest. What about here? No. Okay, over here I have a lot of area that I haven't. So I think it is time. It is time to search. Ah, there is someone who has blue. Let's check him. Bridge over frozen water. Aha, here is missing ether current quest. Bridge over frozen water. Bridge over frozen water. Ingaret is muttering something about bridge repairs. Do you have a moment to talk? A short while ago, one of the workers from House Dresmal asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. The Black Iron Bridge barely survived the calamity. It is a desperate need of repairs, but the upland Mylodons roamed far too close to it. The craftsmen can't work safely. Someone needs to kill them. The Mylodons, that is not the craftsmen. I'd ask the dragoons to do, but they are so busy it would be weeks before they found the time. I do it myself, but there are so many beasts that I fear I'd be swamped and outnumbered. You are capable, man. Would you be so kind to thin them out somewhat? If you were to kill, say, 3 of them, I think I would be able to finish off the rest of myself. Let's check this quest. Okay, we need to go for north. Maybe I do one quest. Just this is a really long journey. Wait. And actually at the same time I'm also training my chocobo. It seems that I have only 2 minutes to handle this. Minute 15. Okay, we completed. Then we need to find a bridge. See, this road seems to be good. Way to go over there. There is again interesting looking statue. Okay, over there is the bridge. Haha, those are dark targets. And okay, we need to handle 3 of them. And now we need to go back. Maybe when I get the flying ability here, I little bit explore this area. I noticed that there are areas on the map that I haven't explored. There is only 4 minutes left for this quest of fate. Over there. You have already killed 3 of them. Thank you ever so much. You're not injured, are you? Here, please take this. It's your cut of the fee of the folk. Incidentally, did you happen to see farm on the far side of the bridge? Those moodles have made it difficult to access that area, and the bridge has been left to fall apart. After we repair the bridge, one day we might be able to rebuild that farm. The Coerthas Western Highlands. So now I'm also able to fly this in this area. So now both of these I'm able to fly in both areas. So Coerthas. Western Highlands. And achievement is complete also here. And okay, because we can now fly this area, let's do it right away. And this is also good possibility to try find if there are more of these. Aha, there is one more of these sightseeing locations. And I need to look out. Sightseeing log entry 110 complete. So actually this is 110 Vista Record. And name is Falcon's Nest. So it seems that we have found 2 different locations. And I check number 101. The another one was 010 and name was Anyx Trine. Okay, let's continue our search. So again, our mount. And let's look if there are any high locations. Map. This is actually very bottom area here. And this was the highest. So okay, let's continue our search. And this time I think I want to search little bit, get familiar to the map. Okay, this is now highest where I can go. And there is barrier. I cannot fly to that direction. What about here? Okay, I can go over here. This is new area. And okay. Nice way to search. loot check. Can we go to this direction? Okay, there is a barrier. I take a little bit distance. Okay, there is a barrier. Okay, there is just a little bit area before it is blocked, and now it's blocked. Okay, over here is something unknown. And there seems to be a lot of dragons. And Red Dream, I have been here in previous episodes. Lot of dragons. Aha, here is something. And this is very high location. Interesting. Dragon. I continue exploration? It seems that I have been here, but I want to still explore more carefully. Now I can explore high altitude locations. I think this time I have learned more about sightseeing. Have I? Ah, okay, there is new place here. Let's just check how this. Oh, it really is this dragon. And it is somewhere near its head. I wonder how I can land. Or can I actually do a lookout when I'm on the mount? Or can I? Searching for landing area. I know that this is not the location, but let's try. It's also almost near. Okay, let's go near. Can we jump? Maybe just a moment. Now it's more like the direction. Maybe I check once more. Was there anything? They can be also different. It might be that you do need to do something different. From high top of Dravanian Lordens I looked out. From high top of western highland of Coerthas I looked out. From high top of western highland of Coerthas I looked out upon the realm in the glory. From the high western highlands I looked out upon the realm. I looked out upon, then I saw sight. And this goes Dravanian. From the high top of churning mist, I looked out. This is churning mist. From high to sea of clouds. I allowed myself a moment doze. Let's check. So we are in Coerthas Western Highlands, Twin Pools, Slate Mountains. And I check, are there anything else? Look, poke, those. Let's try. Converse search. Point examine. Now look at. Seems the most reasonable. Okay, let's try a mount. maybe I'll check. Because there are also other locations. Eastern. Okay, these cannot be. There is also Whisper. But Whisper is in the Dravanian. Okay, but okay, let's try something else. Okay. Continue travelers. Here is at least, I know that in this location there is one. This looks like that it's not on the map, or it's outside of the map. And okay, there is blockade. Aha, over here is something unknown. What? Okay, this is unknown area. Here is something. Aha, ship, the North Star. Okay, there is more unknown here. Okay, now I've explored the upper part. Aha, in the center and south there is something unknown. Aha, again, discover new location. Hemlock. Aha, and over here is again sightseeing. Aha, Hemlock. One bustling village and home to the woodcutters, who plied their trade in western highlands of Coerthas. The settlement, named for the land's evergreens unique to the area, was abandoned when the chill came and remains ghost town to this day. Where is unknown? Maybe more south. Over here in the middle of the map. So a little bit. Okay, now it's right direction. Okay, now this area is also explored. Okay, we can go back. Aha, over here. Very... Right. I just wonder how these are supposed to work. Where can I land? Unable to execute command. You look around, you have arrived at a vista. You have stayed too far from the vistas. Aha! So too far was... You cannot unable to execute command while mounted. Interesting. Maybe is it possible to do over here? Not too far away. Just a moment, let's try. Chocobo is easier to dismount. So now I know that two of them are very difficult places. Okay, let's see what happens. Ah. So close. But not close enough. Now it seems very close. But Okay, let's continue. Here are more unknown. Aha, what places? I have no idea how I'm going to get down. Aha, interesting. I'm on top of. Okay, let's try now. Mountaintop Diplomacy. Let's check map. Coerthas, Western Highlands, rivers meet the pike. And what about any? Coerthas, Western Highlands, Coerthas, Western Highlands. From high top Western Highlands, Coerthas, I looked out. Looked out, looked out, looked out. Just a moment. Let's try again. There is another circle on the pillow. Aha, okay. Okay, let's continue. Aha, now we have the whole area. River spent. So whole area has been explored. And maybe I return to Grenadier. I just check if there are any vistas in New Grenadier. Limsalongsa. Under the azure I gazed down upon worship tree. Limsalongsa, a flacon of two big ideas, eyed Willem from the pier, feeling I could cut down. Middle nanosea. Middle nanosea. Aha, there is Gridania. My favorite place is where I can see the falling water. There is secret path that only I know. I snuck out of the bed to go there last night. Mom and Dad made me promise I wouldn't climb up there anymore. You won't tell them, will you? Just wear little boy's words and I would see, and she saw. Knew it was my calling ever since I was knee-high. Dear goodbye, when my cloudy days sunk my spirits, I'd sneak in the guild, climb as high as my leg could carry me, and watch the tanners and towers at work below. And difficulty, of course, is that in Gridania you cannot use mounts. But there seems to be two special locations here. Why is this now blue? Making of gunbreaker. Aha. So we can become gunbreaker. I'm a little bit curious. Are there any special high blue orbs? The API checks. Can I get promotion? Apply for promotion. In order to receive your next promotion, you must complete rank 1 in the Grand Company objective or your hunting log. In a bid outfit, our men and women in superior equipment, the foremost minds of the Order Twin Adder. The Eos and Alliance have come together to develop advanced method of enhancement. The result is Sanction Potion, which involves the casting of any one of range of enhancing spells on gear specially crafted to harbor enhancements. The Order of Twin Adder has recently devoted additional resources to the manufacturing of such arms and armor. Sanction-ready items are available to those of the rank of Chief Serpent, Sergeant or above in exchange for compensation. Item level is very low. Sergeant, aha, rank is not enough. Lady striking damage. Okay, this was when you want to practice. I think this is kind of useful. Haha, okay, but we need the seals. So I think carpenter is one job. Cool to take later. But nothing, there doesn't seem to be any blue orbs. Okay, let's go. Talk to Alfinod. I sent word to Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I'm pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the 12 food moogles, it's he. We are expected at the Louis Lotus stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at its entrance. So now we need to talk, but because I am white mage and it has been a lot of time from previous visit, I'm just curious to see, has there anything happened here? Praia is still required. Aha, you need to be conjurer. Of course I can change my job to conjurer. Esumian, old master. The earlier Sightseer has told me of the treachery that took place in Ulda, so I will continue to guess when the elemental seems blind to the whereabouts of the missing science. What do the elementals whisper? When the nightmare spell was lifted from the loose city of Amdapor, the wind carried to me your name, the name of Twelvefoot's savior. Amdapor was not always thus afflicted. Indeed, the city once owed an age of prosperity to the benevolent art of might magic, but that was before the war of the Magi. It is thought that the enemies of Amdapor abandoned all caution in their pursuit of victory and used their dark magic to summon the king among demons. I imagine this apparent entity is the very evil you slew in the depths of the ruins. Though the Magis Amdapor eventually succeeded in imprisoning this foul creature, its recent resurgence speaks eloquently of the impermanence and unpredictability of arcane energies. What can you tell me of Conjure? Okay, this is family. Okay, back. Pray follow me. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but is no less of relief to see you safe and hail with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Sightseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dagon song for. Speak on, friend. I see you seek a means to contact these moogles of the Churning Mist. Kupopopol, I say kupo. Okay, there is moogle. Sounds like moogle. Greetings, Kupo. Kop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? It was marked by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these moogles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a moogle high in the clouds of Dravanian, and had hoped that you and your kin in Dwellswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kupla, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of moogles who dwell beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took the beginning like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of God King Moogle Mog 12. He is revered for holding fast to a scope of miraculous length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kupla's ancestor hailed from the Churning Mist. Given how long his kin has resided in the Dwellswood, it's perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded in the myth. Indeed, Master Alfinord, such stories of contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that moogles of Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Of fleeing second nature to us, we often hide when larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, there is one moogle, there is bound to be more. Which is why I decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then. You try to stop me, Kupo. I'll admit that all venturing outside the Dwellswood is bitter settling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Credana. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to science of dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk his life to save our own? Fully many times I said to you, and never have they refused us. Thus did I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Worried, is this not just? Most unexpected and most welcome offer, Order Sincere. We would be honored by your presence. He seems that very high rank. Return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the elder searcher guide on the journey back to Som-I. It being path I have already chosen, I don't anticipate any great difficulties. Beside, we shall have an elder searcher personal car to escort us. While Alfinor escorts the Elchieser and her entourage on the log road through Dravanian, he asks you to return Som-I summit and inform your companion that helps he is on the way. Seek out Estinian in the deserted Moogle settlement. And okay, maybe I go to Moghorn. Well met for your flight. Nidhogg has not steered, but he watches us, unblinking. Elder Seacher herself answers your call. Then there is not to do but wait. They are here, Silverian. Greetings, my friend. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians that would seem the dragons have abandoned Som-I for the journey missed. Elchieser, may I present you to you, Sir Estinian, Iscard Azure Dragon. It is an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your extraordinary skill and courage. Strange, I feel only right to inform you that we are not alone. The moogles are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. This should serve. They are hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I'm Kari Sena, my companions and I have braved the long road from the Westwood to share words with you. On this occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Oh, such gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. Lot of moogles. I am Moogling, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. Chieftain Moogling, it's an honor to meet you. Greetings, I'm Kuplakop, ambassador of the Westwood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of different hue, but that bomb is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here among the clouds. I hope you didn't startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Fulfill, can I imagine your weariness? I'm told that men have not walked here in the night of 1,000 winters. Maybe you will give them 44ness when I inform you. Do you have the grave matter which first brought them into your midst? My companions crave an audience with the great firm Hereswelger that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kanen Senna, the light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we didn't hide ourselves because they were first of your kind to be seen here in the 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that, you hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such Velgires, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite the destruction into our happy home. Now just a moment, chieftain. Silverian here may have doled out the odd trashing of tea, but it's always been for a really good reason. He is champion of Westwood Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now Now, Ambassador, let's unravel each other's fur. I shall of course take your testimony into consideration. If I may, chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. The interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend you the hospitality of Mockhorn. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Tell me, in the woods down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kupiokop called you again? Silverian, your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Mooglin is taken, by the way, Kupo, as are Mokhar, Mokhum and Mokhrin, these being the names of the three wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I called them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. I did take this piety material for. And I think this might be good stopping point. It seems that there are three different trials what we will need to do to advance. But this will be good stopping point. I want to thank you for watching.